Hello, hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, SB. Okay, so here I am. I was working on making myself another little journal. I was working on, utilizing this little like kind of tissue paper. And if you're wondering where I got this tissue paper, so this is what it looks like right here. I actually got this tissue paper in a package from Walmart that had a coffee table in it that you have to assemble yourself, and it had a bunch of these like little tissue papers separating all the little components and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, that is so cute. So I kept a bunch of them because it came with a bunch of different ones, and here, I'll show you real quick some of the ones that I did keep. Sorry, I know that's loud. But it came with like these, this one, and this one. So I was like, I kept the ones that I actually liked because they had some that were just like white, and some that were just like some weird random thing. So I just kept the ones that I liked. I thought that was pretty neat that it came with this one, so I wanted to turn it into a book so that way I can kind of keep all of my, my schedules, because I don't really have schedules, but I would like to have some. But here it is, and I discovered something. Okay, so I wanted to use this as a cover, and I was playing around. I was wanting to make a book about this size, but I was like, I don't want to have to glue it and then, have to do the scoring and stuff for my little book. So I did glue it to a piece of cardstock initially. And then I found these. I remembered that I had these printable sticker paper, the heavyweight one. And this works perfect because the vinyl on there is really, really thick. Like, it is super duper thick. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like really like cardstock thick. And it's already sticky. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I don't know how well it's actually going to score. So I'm curious to see about that. Another thing that I picked up at Michael's was this little scoring thing for my slidey cutter doodad. Sorry, technical terms. So yeah, that's pretty neat. All it is this little like bumpy thing that scores your paper for you. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I can score full-size things now because all I have is the little mini scoring tool. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to trim all this down anyways. So yeah, if you have any tissue paper that you want to turn into a like book, a book cover, I should say, then definitely look for this heavyweight vinyl sticker paper. I bought mine at Hobby Lobby. And I think it was on sale, actually. They had it on clearance for like $2. I do believe. I don't know. I don't have the sheet anymore, but it's been a while. So if you find something similar, I got glue on my thing here. You could probably find something similar at a different craft store if you don't like a Hobby Lobby for some reason. So I'm going to trim this to 10. And look at that, it cuts just fine. And look, oh, how cute. I can keep that now. 10 by 7 is what it is. So 10 by 7. And now I got this little bit down here. Oh, neat. I love the way that came out. That looks so cool. Okay, so here is going to be my book cover. And for my paper, I'm actually going to use this because I have a bunch of it. I bought it a long, long time ago whenever I was doing resumes. So I'm going to utilize this paper because it is actually a really nice paper to write on. And I'm going to use this for my signatures. Because why not? I mean, it's just going to sit there. So now I'm going to score this. So my first one here, I had scored it here. So that way it's kind of like this. So I wanted to like glue down my signature, kind of like this book here. It's got like the signatures and then it's like glued on right here. So I kind of want to do something similar, but we'll see. We'll see if I do it anyways. So I'm just going to find the center, which is 5 inches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So center here. And then I'm going to go out to 1/2 inch from the 5 mark. And then 1/2 inch from the 5 mark as well. And then this is going to go in 1/4 inch. So these are going to be my score lines here, and this right here is the spine. So I'm going to score. So I'm going to switch out my little doohickey here for the scoring tool. So now I'm going to score at my little marks that I made. So here's that first mark right there, and I'm going to score it. I'm just going to go over it a couple times, and you see it created that nice score mark. And now I'm going to score it at my other line. Let's make sure it's lined up. Go to the next line. There we go. So now I got all my score lines, as you can see. I think it did really, really well. And now I'm just gonna, get it situated where I want it. There we go. So now we got our little booklet. And now I'm just going to kind of fold this back just a bit because that's how I want it to fold out. I know I probably should have done it like the opposite way, but that's okay. There. So now I got my little cover for my book that I'm going to create. And yeah, I was thinking about utilizing this to make the inside cover, but I think I'm just going to use one of my papers. So this is just going to be kind of like the paper that's going to be glued on the inside to help create that, that little shape. So yeah, that's all I was wanting to show you guys, that if you have this type of sticker paper, like this really heavyweight sticker paper, it works really, really well if you have, some of this tissue paper that has a really fun pattern on there and you don't know what to do with. And if you're like me and you didn't want to use glue to glue it onto a piece of paper, this is a really neat method. I might just show you guys real quick how I did it with another piece. It has a wrong side and a right side, so I'm just going to show you how I did it really, really quick. I just peeled it off the back. So you just want to choose which way you want it to sit, like the pattern. Peel the backing off. And then what I did, so I wouldn't get so many wrinkles, I actually kind of held it like this and just chose a place. And you got to make sure that you have enough room on either side. And I just slapped it down like that and just let it fall. And then smoothed it out. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that's done this already, but it was like mind-blowing to me. It's so simple. And now I've got a piece of, you know, oh man, it did get a little wrinkly there. So if that happens, just get something and smooth all that out, and it'll just come right out. There. And just smooth it out on either side. It's just an old credit card, by the way. But yeah, super fun. I hope this video was informative. Yeah, I might continue on with showing y'all the process of me doing my little book, but it's basically the same thing. I'm just going to sew in my signatures into like just a regular piece of paper and then glue it to the edges, kind of like this Harry Potter book right here. That's what kind of inspired me to do that, because I saw how they just glued it right here onto that edge. And I was like, yeah, I kind of want to do that. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope that you learned something from this video. Super fun. I love it. I'm excited to get my life in order, maybe. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.